everything here. Here we go. Set that up. Beans. All right, guys. So, what you guys are looking at here is the mothership. It is my Interstellar destroyer. I saw some MOCs from Brickworld, and I wanted to make a ship that I had for about 10 years bigger and better, you know. So I started crafting this. And what I want to do now that I'm bringing it to stream and bringing it to people's attention is kind of want to go over the old details, as you guys can see, and then start to put some new fixes on. I want it to be stable, and I want it to be bigger than it was previously. So, yeah, this is my Interstellar destroyer. It is a Lego Explorians inspired vehicle, right? Lego inspired. So, let's see here. Let me make sure. There we go. Okay. Much better. So if you guys couldn't hear that with the music being turned up too much, but this is the Interstellar destroyer. I started crafting it after I saw a Brickworld event where this guy had a massive ship. Now the undercarriage needs some stability. I definitely need to improve on that. As you see, when you pick it up, it's flimsy, right? Like right there in the middle. You don't want it to be flimsy enough to where you can't pick it up and go. So I definitely want to make some modifications on that. But let's at least show you guys what I have so far, right? So once you see here, you guys can be able to see that there's a missile that comes out of this. So when you're fighting spaceships in space, or you want to launch something from the vehicle itself on something that they're trying to take over, you can launch your mini missile there. So it's a storage space for that missile. See in the front, opens up. We're gonna put some computers in there so it can go. It has 4 arms, so it's almost like the doppelganger off of like Spider-Man, or a Goro from Mortal Kombat, something like that, where it has the 4 arms. The regular ship normally has 2. You have like a half pod here for where the leader, Maverick, he'll either be in here on his like crystal chair, or he'll be in here or something like that, or maybe you have like some officers in here. You got pods here where his goons can kind of go off. You have an inside deck here where there's computers where the scientists can be inside. I can definitely show those. Actually, yeah, let me do that. Let me introduce you guys properly to the Interstellar destroyer. And try to be careful with it. So, see here, see in there, you have the chair where he sits in, and then you also have the scientists' computers and stuff like that, where they're going to be sitting there doing their computers. I'm going to be developing this area here, so some computers and stuff like that to be on there. You have pod vehicles here where these can launch off. You see the steps in the back. Got some steps in the back going up to where this is. You got little pod vehicles here. And then you have another guy like tucked in there. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's tucked, see, tucked right here. There you go. There's a guy right there in red. So you have different soldiers that could be on the ship that I'm crafting here. And you know, I definitely want it to be, you know, the granddaddy of them all, so to speak. It's a little dusty, as I started building this maybe last year or the year before. Kept it, you know, in running, but you know, we're gonna do some modifications to it. So this is the, you know, Interstellar Destroyer. Once again, it's based off of the Explorian's Interstellar Starship, but I put my own modifications on it to where this is definitely my own vehicle. I was thinking maybe put like an antenna here or something like that. Yeah, but it can launch off 4 different vehicles, which is cool. You can launch off these 2 and then these 2. And then you can launch off from this one here also. So this is almost like a battleship where you can launch planes off the battleship that's in the sea. And I think that's pretty cool to kind of be, you know, a ship that's coming in. It's when the CYBERSHARKS are trying to take over different planets and things like that. So let's try to do some modifications to it. I know some things that I want to do, like I see myself doing something with this, where this spins, and then there's some pieces in here that you want to kind of add some things to. So that'll be pretty cool to do. Yeah. So first, you know, hopefully you guys are liking what we're seeing here. As far as the season 1 is, you know, working on this ship here, and then we'll kind of go on to building the bases and building the other ships and going forward. So let's get started, man. Let's get started. That's a quick introduction to their ship here. We're gonna hook it up and then push forward. Figure out what to go in there too. That's gonna be the kind of the key thing there. Okay. So I have these bins full of AquaShark Lego pieces. It's about, maybe it's over 100 figures in here. So I'll be able to hook the ship up with those. But you also have these. You also have bins like this, where it has different, you know, the antennas and things like that. We have those kind of lined up to where we could hook up the ship with different, you know, lights and fixings to make it go. So have that there too. Lights right here, see the color pattern. They use these trans neon orange lights. So that's the kicker, is the CYBERSHARKS uses the trans neon orange lights instead of the normal trans neon green. So that makes these guys a little different. These are very hard to collect. These dome pieces here, these quarter dome pieces, very hard to collect there. So whenever I was able to find them on eBay, I would buy a few. This is looking like, I think, the RoboForce. So I'm going to build that back too on stream. This is like the piece of the RoboForce, Roboraptor, I think it was, or not Roboraptor, but Robo Enforcer. See, it's got the different command plates in there from different sets. So collected those over the years. So we'll definitely build this one back, for sure. Trying to think of what these pieces are from. See, I had so many like ships that I ended up being destroyed, or the kids playing with them and things like that. So, you know, I'll be able to put these pieces into a new ships and things like that. It's pretty cool. maybe like put them as like antennas or something like that, or maybe I could flip them out here. I think that'll be, you know, you kind of, that's something different. Like if I could be able to make it something like that, or maybe like out here or something like that, that's pretty cool. That stands out. That'll definitely make the imprint a lot different on the ship. Yeah, so definitely may do that with these pieces here. And you gotta freestyle your own thing. Is when it comes to you, you kind of go with it, or at least give it a shot. You don't hear a lot of that messing around with the Lego pieces, especially when we start getting like down and dirty. Yeah, when we get down and dirty, guys. Yeah, when we start building, you start hearing like the shooking of the pieces, you know. The pretty cool to do. Okay. All right. So first thing I want to do is I kind of want to go on an idea that I had. See, I have these booster pieces here, but I like this idea of if I can get these pieces on the side, you know, I think it'll be hard for these pieces to launch. So I will kind of have to put them like here, you know, something like that. I could do that. I wouldn't know where the pieces are, but if I do find them, then I can definitely make that happen, for sure. Hopefully everybody's doing good out there. I know it's a late night stream, but I kind of wanted to show you guys this while I had some time, you know, and kind of build it when I do have some time. Maybe it's a good like EU stream. For the EU guys out there, this will be actually good, like right here. Look at that. See, if I was able to like stick that maybe like right there, that makes it look a lot different. Interesting. And still be able to launch off on ships. Yeah, a little different. Maybe like put them on top. So it's looking like something new. All good ideas. Or I could put them like right there, but no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to cover this. I think this should be showcased. Yeah, I think that should be definitely showcased. And these already go up. Like that. So you can keep those there. Yeah, but I'm thinking it actually may look good right here. Like back here. See, really, there's space to put them here. There is. And they'll stick on. What I did on that other side, guys, is I did this. I did that. But these will kind of fall off very easily. But that's what I did on the other side. So you guys are able to see I kind of put those on as like, they're like big shields. But instead of shields, I was thinking like these could be like the antenna. The antenna going out. You know? Like if I put it here and you have this going and you have like a big antenna going out, I think that'll be a better use of the shield. Something like that. And then you have like an antenna going out, picking up like the frequencies and stuff. Yeah, I actually like that idea. I'm gonna go with it. When the idea comes to you guys, roll with it. Brings back some good memories being able to just get to like one with your Legos. As we adult in life, you miss a lot of chances to kind of get back to your hobbies. See something like that, and like put the antenna out, or maybe like spread it, where it's like something like this. I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, like something like this here. And maybe even, let me see how that looks. Something like that. And then it's almost like we're trying to veer into space off of this here. Like that. And then gives the people like a chance to like control it. Like a piece like this. See, I need this piece to be like for, put this here. See, I could, yeah, that's the piece. I need another one of these. I need another one of those. These pieces that flip back. See, I would need to find another one. If I did it like that. I would have to find another one of these, which is almost like a needle in a haystack, to be able to put here. But okay, because that piece is going to be further on down the line. And since I have it now, oh, it's a long piece too. Oh. And I know I'm going to build it back. But man, this piece is hella long. Look how long this is, guys. This wouldn't work. It's way too long. It's perfect for this. Way too long. I don't even want to mess that up, guys. I might have already. Look at that. I might have already, boys. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that here. Yeah, I might have. I'm just gonna keep this the way it is. Okay. My bad, guys. But I do need to put a piece here for the antenna, and then like build the antenna out so it like sits looking up like that, and then this could be almost like we're trying to send signals into space. I think that's pretty cool, right? Put it like right there. Yeah. Trying to think outside the box. Another pretty cool ship right here. It's got like little mini hands on it. I wonder what I was doing. This probably took off from something. You see this mini ship right here that I built? It's a little different. It's got little mini claws. So these are all the CYBERSHARKS boys, you know, people on the YouTube channel. Shout out to the YouTubers. They were looking for me to do something like this for years, and I finally got around to it. It took a while. But I finally got around to doing it. I really want to do this. I'm just gonna have to be able to find the pieces. And finding the pieces, what that means is you gotta put like all the pieces out to be able to find it. That's the bad part. better start. One second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we got this big old ship, and what do we do with it? I like to hook the pieces up with crystals and antennas. The pack of 50 that I got here, I like to hook them up with these antennas, and also these crystals here. Bought these years ago on the YouTube channel. Years ago, boys. This is gonna take a long process to do, and maybe you guys, like in the Makers and Crafting stream, can kind of help me out and steer me in the right direction on where we're trying to go with this. I'm liking this antenna idea. I think that's gonna be pretty fresh. But what I am going to try to do is come up with some new things, right? Come up with some new things for the ship. Maybe some new ideas. Maybe some snot techniques, right? I've never done the snot techniques. I think the ship will look fresh with it, though. You know, so as the stream kind of grows, maybe that's a place where we can go as far as implementing those new techniques that are, you know, prevalent in the building world right now. I think that would be pretty cool. I did say I am going to count, though. I am going to count how many figures I do have, because I know it's like 130 or something like that. It may have went down a little bit, being that the kids were playing with them, but I think it's still close. I think it's still close. Yeah, I think it's still close to. I gotta figure like what I'm gonna do there and here. I gotta put some computers in there though. This thing is about 70% done. Yeah. I say about 70% done. Like the final touches have to be put in place. Yeah, final touches. But I want it to be more secure, like here. I do, because this piece kind of comes off. It looks like it does, at least. It looks like this whole thing comes off. I don't know what I was doing before that, but it looks like it may come off. Let me look under it real quick. Why is it? It shouldn't. But it's flimsy like it does. So you don't want a flimsy ship, guys. Definitely don't want that. So I'm going to have to enforce it like here so it doesn't, because it, like right now, is looking like my old ship used to, where it will come off and I have to kind of reinforce it here so it's not flimsy at the front. So I'm gonna have to put some pieces like right there and right here. I already see that. So it's not doing this. so it's not doing this. Because this is bad right here. This little knockback thing it's doing, not the business. Yeah. It should be up like this. So I gotta put something on the bottom of that. Stop playing around.
That's good.
Okay. So, I just noticed something. Since it's on this here, I'm thinking that I gotta put something there, right? To make it like stable. Because it's like leaning down. I don't want it to lean down either. I definitely don't want that. Yeah. So we'll put some like computers here, and then we'll put this there. We'll find a like a levee type thing. Support it. Yeah. We'll do it like that. And then that way the ship can pivot. Yeah. I think that'll be a great look. Okay. So I think this whole area here is going to have to be redone. Like this whole thing. So we could support this like that, but still flip up here. Yeah. That whole thing is going to have to be redone. So I'm going to start doing that now. Because I already see kind of where I'm trying to go. With it. See it. You see how I already have it kind of laid down? Right there. And then you support it like this. So now you got this 6-piece. And when it rotates back, it can sit right on it. See how we did that? You put the 6-piece, the 4-block with this 2. And then you'll have something to support it. And I could make it even better with like one of these, but that's where the piece comes in. The piece comes in and does that.
That's good.
Yeah. So we'll knock that out there. Okay. All right. So it looks like we got a plan of action for the next time. Let's I'm so tempted to put that piece there, guys. Like I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to find the piece again. But you know what, man? You can't be afraid when you're dealing with Legos. I'm not going to be. I'm not gonna be, boys. It's such a long damn piece. And I need that for like the tail. But I do know I can come back and fix it. There we go. Look at that bad boy. So if we do that here, boys, and we do this, even if we take this off, we do this, right? See how that's on there? And then you do this. Now you look like you're, well, it doesn't hold the weight. If it did hold the weight, it would be real nice, like right here. Right there. See, I may need to put it back some more. And do it like this. And that way it holds some more weight. Either that or this piece is, yeah, it is. Never mind. I was thinking like, see, I would love to hold it like right here. I wouldn't want it to go lower than that. So I maybe have to put a piece under it to block it. And I could do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot. I don't want that to come off. I was thinking of putting something like under it. But that still goes down. What can I do, guys? Okay. Maybe this. See, something like that. You see how it stopped? That's what I'm trying to do.
That's good.
Like that. Like, you see how it kind of stopped, but I kind of even want it to be even more than that. Like, I want it to be like right here. So I'm gonna have to put a third under it, which looks weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks weird. But that's kind of the effect that I want. I may have to put like a, yeah, I may have to put one of these on it. Let's see if this works, guys. Something like that. Oh, it broke off. Yes, that's not gonna work. It was having none of that, sir. Yeah, it breaks off. It's not stable enough. But the other piece was. Other piece was. Okay. Digging in the cracks. Okay. Okay. I wonder if 2 bricks will work. Or maybe this. No. There's a piece right there. Damn. There goes my idea, boys. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do a 3. And go away from there. Alright, so what I was looking for now was these pieces right there to keep you guys in the loop. Little standard 2-peg block. Connected up to here. Right there. Focus in. And I'm just gonna see what it does. It may break off. Okay. something like this. Something like it. Not all the way there, but something to where it would hit and it wouldn't go all the way down, you know? Still doesn't look like pleasant. And I might can do something here on that. Oh, yeah, guys. Instead of it being here, I can make it here and make that stick out. Yeah. Look. I could do this. Like that. Let me see if it works or not. Nope, it didn't. How come that piece worked? That's weird. A little vent block. Making some tweaks, boys. Making some tweaks. It still didn't work because it's going down like this, and I would want it to hit. I would want it to hit the computer area. Maybe a wall. Work with some kinks out. Let's see. All right, so that's giving it there. I kind of like that. And if I can get one more of those, I would have what I need. One more, guys. Okay. Ah, look at that. Okay. So this is what I was talking about right there. See how it sits? Right there. Okay. And now we can put it back on. See if we can adjust it. And now if it's going forward, it'll lean like that. Okay, that's in a nutshell. Only in a nutshell is where I kind of wanted it to be. I'm gonna have to adjust some of the weight because it is kind of leaning forward a little bit. But coming back after like a year or two of building this thing, I love how this ship looks now with this antenna protruding over the office area, right? We'll make some tweaks on it, of course, but I definitely love the gun, almost like a turret, and we'll hook this up. But I like the look of that. Of course, you can put some different tweaks and stuff for the different areas, but it's pretty cool.
That's good.
Yeah, I think this is pretty cool right here, boys. So look at what we have. We started building it out, and now it has like an antenna or a turret, to go along with this base piece here. And then now this is looking like a ship. Now this is looking like something that we can be proud of with the CYBERSHARKS. You know? I'm liking that right there, boys. I think that'll do it for tonight. We'll come back with part 2. Episode 2 is when we continue building on this ship here. This was kind of the introduction to the ship and adding on some modifications. We'll continue till we get it right, boys. Sub it up to the channel for any Lego MOCs, as we're going to be building this entire base, the entire civilization of the CYBERSHARKS. The military is going to be strong. You guys are going to be able to see it right here on the stream. First time ever I'm doing something like this. So yeah, give a like, give a sub. Definitely going to put it over on the YouTube channel. And we're going to grow from here, boys. Thanks again for tuning in to Season 1, Episode 1 of the CYBERSHARKS Lego MOC. My name is Reggie vs. Solace. You can follow me at twitch.tv, Reggie vs. Solace, and also on the YouTube, Reggie vs. Solace, all one word. We do World of Warcraft streams, and we also do Lego MOCs now. And I'm excited to be able to share both with you. Till next time, boys. Keep building, keep dreaming, be amazing.